The word school comes from the Old English skol, meaning institution for instruction, which comes from the Latin schola, meaning meeting place for teachers and students, place of instruction, which comes from the Greek skol, meaning rest, ease, idleness, leisure, spare time, that in which leisure is employed. Originally, a holding back or a keeping clear. Skol referred to leisure used for intellectual or philosophical pursuits. Over time, this idea was inverted from freedom of thought to structured obedience. What was once freedom of inquiry has been inverted into time constraints with bells and schedules, memorization over insight, repetition over curiosity, and conformity over critical thinking. If this world is a construct meant to trap divinity, then school becomes the earliest form of indoctrination into the system's values. It divorces the soul from inner knowing. It's where the false self begins to replace the authentic self. It normalizes surveillance, grading, competition, and external validation. No wonder the public school system is free. Students are given grades, scores, or letter marks to measure academic performance, also used to rank, compare, and condition. Grading is equal to sorting. Just like meat and eggs are graded, humans are sorted. The system assigns value to individuals based on their compliance and ability to memorize, not on insight and originality. Students become products to be graded for quality, not nurtured for essence. Getting good grades becomes currency for future privilege, reinforcing systemic reward structures. Grades function as a control mechanism. Constant evaluation instills a fear of being less than. Kids learn to fear failure, not love learning. By separating subjects and ranking each, the child is mentally fragmented, no longer learning holistically. One is good at math or bad at art, and this reinforces labels that shrink identity. A class is a group of students. It's also tied to social class, economic caste, and control structures. Class equals division. Classes divide people by grade level, perceived ability, and subject. Later in life, the word becomes tied to economic status: working class, middle class, upper class, lower class. From early on, people are conditioned to compare and locate themselves within a pecking order. Instead of us seeing this realm as a place of abundance with enough resources for everyone, we're conditioned to believe that everything is lacking. It is the system itself that is lacking, not the realm or its resources. We learn in a classroom. A room implies an enclosed space, a mental containment field. A classroom is a chamber where programmed content is delivered. Bells mark when to move, just like in prisons or factories. The class structure could symbolize caste systems, not unlike ancient or elite bloodline systems where one is born to rule or to serve. As in, you'll repeat the class if you don't conform. Reminds me of the wheel of time or reincarnation. You'll continuously cycle back here until you perform adequately enough to leave. Now, this would not be by the system's rules. The system wants to keep you cycling. In order to leave this realm, we have to transcend it. Our trance must end. This place isn't meant to be fixed. We're meant to rise above it. The school system is like the soul trap. You're assigned an identity. Your value is determined externally. You're placed in cycles. You're programmed to compete, not unite. You're rewarded for conformity and punished for intuition and creativity. I always despised school. Time is our most valuable currency. Time we could be spending on leisure or actually enjoying learning about life in this realm. We're put in a little box and told how to behave. I'd like to get out of this box. Have a good day.